Most of our customers begin by creating their team meeting agendas and one-on-one meeting agendas in Leadr. When you first log in, you should be prompted to connect your calendar. Setting this up is going to make this process really smooth. To check if your calendar is integrated, you can go to your settings and you'll see that it's connected, or you'll be prompted to do so. Once your calendar is connected, you'll make all adjustments to meeting times and participants in your calendar, and that will transfer over to your Leadr platform. I'll show you how to schedule a meeting in Leadr, but if you have your calendar integration set up, you'll want to schedule the conversation in your calendar first, and then that will be brought into your Leadr platform for you. To schedule directly in Leadr, go to Meetings and click the blue New Meeting button. Here you'll have 3 options for different meeting types: a recurring one-on-one, a one-time one-on-one meeting, or a team meeting. You'll have the option for this one to be one-time or recurring once it's been selected. As an example, today I will schedule a recurring one-on-one meeting inside of Leadr. Click New Meeting, select your desired meeting type, and then start by selecting your participants, either by searching their name or by selecting a category they fall into, like direct reports, leaders, peers, or skip levels. Enter in the location of your meeting, whether that's a physical meeting room or a link to a Zoom room, and then choose your date that the meeting will occur. You can select the time, and then we'll have the option to update the frequency if that happens maybe bi-weekly, maybe it happens on multiple days and repeats on a weekly basis. You can edit all of those settings here. Remember, if your calendar is integrated, you'll want to make those edits within your calendar. Once you've created this agenda inside of Leadr or brought it over from your calendar, this will notify the other members of the meeting, and they'll be able to begin collaborating on and creating this agenda. If you're a manager meeting with a direct report, their goals are going to automatically pull into the top of any meeting that you have with them. You'll also see any team goals that they're a part of. If you're meeting with your manager, your goals will pull into the top. Any team goals will pull in here as well, and to your team meetings, so those things that you're working on will always be front of mind. You'll also have access to the profile card on the right-hand side to gain additional insights on how that person communicates and on their personality, so that you can work more effectively together and personalize the meeting to their communication style. Inside of one-on-ones, we generally recommend covering 3 different conversational sections: a personal check-in, professional responsibilities, and growth and development. Not every meeting will have topics in each section, but this holds us accountable to making sure that each section is a regular part of our one-on-one conversations. I can add topics within these sections that we will cover during our meeting time. Ahead of the meeting, the other contributor can add comments to pre-answer questions so that we can go deeper in our time together. You can also use comments to document key points from your discussion as you're meeting. Inside of meeting agendas, next to topics and sections, you'll have additional choices. One of those is to mark an item as recurring so that it transfers from week to week. You can then nest recurring topics underneath recurring sections so that they show up on an ongoing basis without having to be added. When you add topics, you can also make them private so that you can record private meeting notes or just keep a topic to yourself until it's ready for discussion. If you weren't able to get through all of your topics or something gets added to the agenda, you can seamlessly carry that over to the next meeting so that you can pick up the conversation where you left off. Provide clarity into who's owning what by converting topics into action items where relevant. Here you can change the title and description, the status of the goal, and assign to multiple team members to create individual action items for each person to check off. Change the description if you need, add a due date, and then click Save to create the action items. Easily view topic suggestions inside of your meetings by clicking Topic Suggestions, where you'll have tabs for your org, curated by Leadr, and curated by Patrick Lencioni if you have the Leadr Advantage. Click Add to add that item to your agenda for further discussion. You can drag and drop into an agenda section if relevant for discussion in your meeting. Create your agendas today and let us know how we can help.